Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah. Give thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who has spared our lives to this moment. We pray He accept our ibadat. Ameen. We welcome us back to the free Nahw and Sorfu class, and this class we shall be looking at taqsīm الجمع. So this is the Nahw class. The reference book as usual is Nahwul Waadih al-Juz'u Thani, the second part of Nahwul Waadih. So we'll be looking at taqsīm الجمع. So firstly, we look at the qaida of the topic. It says ينقسم الجمع ثلاثة أقسام. Jamu is divided into three parts, into three types: Jamu Taksirin, Jamu Mudhakkar Salim, Jamu Muannas Salim. So Jamu Taksir, Jamu Mudhakkar Salim, Jamu Muannas Salim. That is the broken plural, the plural male, sound male plural, and sound female plural. So those are the three types of Jamu that we have. فجمع التكسير ما دل على أكثر من اثنين تغير صورة مفرده. So جمع التكسير is that plural that indicates plural more than two words, that indicates more than two entities, with changing the shape of the tafsir are those plurals that indicate plurality by changing totally the shape of the singular word. So وجمع مذكر سالم ما دل على أكثر من اثنين بزيادة واو ونون أو ياء ونون في آخره. But جمع مذكر سالم, the sound male plural, is the one that indicates plurality by adding waw and nun or ya and nun to the end of the singular word. Jamu Mudhakkar Salim is the one that indicates plurality by adding waw and nun or yaw and nun to the end of the word. And the last one, the third one, Jamu Muannas Salim, the sound female alif and ta to the end of the word. So let's go over it again. Jamu Taksir, the broken plural, is the one that indicates plurality by changing the shape of the singular word. Jamu Taksir changes the shape of the singular word. But Jamu Mudhakkar Salim adds waw and nun or yaw and nun to the end of the singular word, while Jamu Muannas Salim adds what? Alif and ta to the end of the singular word. So Jamu Mudhakkar Salim, from the name male, sound male plural, is for male, is for male words. Then Jamu Muannas Salim, from the name sound female plural, is for feminine words. So let's go to the examples and see how they are formed. Hadar rijalu. So we have three parts in the examples. We have three parts because we have three types of plurals. So also we have three parts in the examples, each containing three examples each. So the first one is for Jamu Taksir, the broken plurals that changes the form of the singular words completely. So we have Hadar rijalu, the men arrived. Hadar rijalu, the men arrived. So rijal is from rojulun. If you see the shape of the word changes totally from rojulun to rijalun. So that's the plural. The next one, qara'tul kutuba, I read the books. Qara'tul kutuba, I read the books. Kutub is the plural for kitabun. Kitabun, book. Kutubun, books. So you can see the form has changed totally from the definition of Jamu Taksir. Mashaitu fi turuqi, I walked on the paths. I walked on the paths. Paths, plural word. The singular word is tariqun. Then the plural is turukun. No addition. It's just that the shape of the word changes totally, like we have defined in the calendar. That's the first part, Jamu Taksir. Then we have Jamu Mudhakkar Salim. Jamu Mudhakkar Salim. So these ones are the ones we add alif and nun, or I said waw and nun, or yaw and nun to the end of the singular word. We add waw and nun or yaw and nun to the end of the singular word. So the form does not change. We are only adding some other letters to it. So the first example here we have Fazal Mujidun. Fazal Mujidun. The diligent one triumph or succeed. Fazal Mujidun. So this is from Mujidun. So what are we adding? Wow and nun. To make it what? Jamu Mudhakkar Salim. So Fazal Mujidun. That's the plural word. Then Akramtul Qadimin. Akramtul Qadimin. I honored the guests. I honored the visitors. Akramtul Qadimin. So adding yaw and nun to the plural singular word, which is called demon. So adding yaw and nun gives us our jamu mudhakkar as-salim. So akramtul qadimin, I honored the visitors. Raditu anil katibin. Raditu anil katibin. I am pleased with the writers. I am pleased with the writers. What's the singular word? Just remember that jamu mudhakkar salim is just adding yaw and nun. So we can get the singular word from the plural, which is katibun. Katibun. So raditul katibin, I am pleased with the writers. It can be raditu bil katibin. So raditu collocates with an or be, and it's going to mean he was pleased with. So raditu anil katibin, I'm pleased with the writers. So now that's the second part. Then the third part for jamul muannasi as-salim, the plural form, the female sound female plurals, jamul muannas salim, that we add only ta and nun to the original word. So it is also not like jamu teksir that changes the shape. It is similar to jamu mudhakkar salim, but it's just the female version. So what it does is just to add alif and ta. Alif and ta, unlike mudhakkar salim that adds waw and nun or yaw and nun. So this adds only alif and ta. So fazatil mujiddat. Fazatil mujiddat. The female diligent ones became successful or were successful. So the singular, just like we had for mujidun, is mujidun. So adding alif and ta to it, we get our jamu muannas as-salim. So the next one, akramtul qadimat. Akramtu al qadimat. So the singular is qadimun. Qadimun. Then adding alif and ta, we get our jamu muannas as-salim. So akramtu al qadimat. I honored the female visitors. Then the last one, raditu anil katibat. Raditu anil katibat. The singular is katibun, just like we got for mudhakkar salim that added yaw and nun, katibin. But here we add what? Alif and ta. We have al katibat. Raditu anil katibat. I am pleased with the female writers. So these are the types of jamu we have. Let's go over them again. We have jamu teksir, the broken plural, which is formed by changing totally the singular form of the word. We are changing it totally from rajulun to rijal, from katibun to kutub, from tariqun to turuk. Then we have jamu al-mudhakkari as-salim. This gives you a plural word by adding waw and nun or yaw and nun to the end of a singular word. Yaw and nun or waw and nun to the end of a singular word. For example, we have muslimu, we can have it as muslimuna or muslimina. What's the difference? The yaw and nun or the waw and nun that has been added. Then the last part, we have jamul muannasi as-salim. Jamul muannasi as-salim. The sound female plural that we form by adding alif and ta to the end of the singular word. So from katibun to katibat, from qadimun to qadimat, from jiddun to mujiddat. So we get it by what? Adding alif and ta to the end of a singular word. So this is where we are going to stop for tonight. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.